We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. And we can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Let's show the folks what you're doing here, Scott. Show them what you're doing.
I'm just getting all the wood back in there so it'll freaking keep me warm.
Hold
on to that for a minute.
Hold on to the stick. Don't burn
Put some of that other stuff on top and let it start cooling, drying out.
Don't let that
I don't
fall.
like this guy standing in front of me like this.
I'll sip it up for you.
Don't you dare.
There you go. Stack it up around there like cordwood.
Yeah. Put a piece right here.
Yeah, you're right, one right over there. There you go.
Kevin? Shut the fuck up before you get in way over your head. Get into something you can't get out of. You're still a rookie.
Oh yeah, you messed that one up right there. Still a rookie. I'll always be a rookie.
Exactly where I wanted it.
I will always be a rookie to you.
No, you're going to be a rookie. That's absolutely right, man.
Here, move that piece you put over here.
Yeah,
You put
but
it wrong.
yeah, but you moved that one
Move
wrong.
it over this way.
What are you touching?
You putting don't spill your drink.
I wanted that piece right there. You got to have something that comes back a little to hold the rest in. Oh, you moved it an inch. My God, I'm so apologetic for that.
Hold my drinks.
I got to show him how to do this.
Yeah, you can't stand it, can you?
No.
All right, don't burn up any more of my wood, for Christ's sakes. We got to restack it around. Oh, what's that? You're showing me how to do it, and then you throw it into a hole. Okay, give me the fullest one of the two, the underneath.
Yeah, the bottom one's his.
Yeah, the other one's empty.
I admit the fullest one's yours.
Thank you, sir. And I thank your dad for giving me.
You want a nipple for that too?
Oh, you got one. I love it. It's been so long since I had a nipple. I'm not going to complain.
Fit right over that for you.
Hey, what was that you throw in that river?
Nothing like a good nipple now and then.
Hey, Scotty,
Huh?
you're throwing your rocks in the canal.
Well, that's all right. That gets them out of my... Oh, hold it. You're picking up the ones that were paid for. No, they got to be the dirty ones, like they're over in that corner over there. No, we don't want them little ones. I paid good money for them rocks. They cost money, no. Now, don't you throw another one up there. If they look like I paid money for it, leave them alone.
You guys off every time.
You know what that black rock costs? Well, instead of $125 a load for a 10-yard dump of pit run, that black rock's $250 a load. For that
Black
crust.
ones always cost more than white ones.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see it.
Oops, there we
Where'd you get it?
From me.
Okay,
You know, when I think about that time in Packwood, when you
That's from
pulled
the
your knife out at
1950s.
that, when we were at the Spruce that night and that cop was trying to get you out of there and you pulled that knife out and said, I can cut you from ear to ear and say,
Oh, Scotty,
nowadays
you
they'd
still
have shot
got
you.
that fucking shit wrong. Talking about that stupid fucker that got into it with me out there with his old lady. God.
Yeah, well, the cop was
By the
there
time
when I
you
was
rolled
talking
out,
about.
though, no shit. It was already half over.
It's 3/4 over, actually.
Yeah. Only ever seen one of them other like that in my life. Tom Grabsky had it. The neighbor kid.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't.
still don't. It still don't top the time that you and I put that Volkswagen up on the porch.
Porch and locked everybody in there.
Where'd you? Oh, the Volkswagen at the Blue
Yeah,
Spruce.
Bruce
We
drug
put
it
it up on the porch. Me and him.
You guys put a Volkswagen Bug
Yes.
up on it. Why'd you do that?
Block everybody inside the tavern.
Yeah.
Why?
Because we were drunk and we could.
Drunk and we could. We picked it up.
Two guys picked up the bug.
And put it
That's
on
like
the
a
porch.
3-foot porch. Like,
No, it's
No,
not. It's
it
2
was a
steps
one
and it's
step.
about this damn high.
2 steps? Like, okay, 2 feet?
Hey, we worked the first front end up there, and then we went into the back, and we picked the back end up, and we.
I mean, there's windows right there. No one can see you.
Everybody was in there cheering us on.
What are you talking about? Except for probably the guy that owned it when nobody ever knew who
Well, he
he
couldn't
owned
get to the window, could see what was going on.
Do it, yeah!
Well, we come out of the bar, we were drunk, and we fell over the bug. I mean, we both splattered right on the hood like, what's this for?
No, I like the story you told about Chuck driving that dude's truck that had the shitty steering wheel.
That was Uncle Elmer.
That Jeep, yeah.
That was the same night.
That was one of those oversteering suckers.
It was a little steering wheel, a custom one, but
You
it
know, the
was
ones
turned
that
upside
they
down.
kind of shaped so that they kind of come out like this.
And he
Right.
turned
I mean,
upside
they
down.
look like a cone.
Yeah, they come at
Okay,
you.
well, he had such a big belly, way bigger than
Turned
me.
it backwards.
He had to turn it around the other way so he could get into the Jeep. No, seriously, he did.
No joke.
No joke.
Charlie and me were in this Jeep, and he was driving, and he was drunker, and we just moved that damn.
Yeah.
And he's going like this. I can't control this thing. He's still doing 80. I'm like, Charlie, slow the fuck down. We're going to wreck all over the road. I can't drive this fucking. Slow down, Charlie. No. We were going up the damn
Last
gravel
call.
road broadside most of the time.
Fishailing. You just couldn't control that thing, huh?
Oh God, it was jumping silent.
And he wouldn't slow down at all.
I wouldn't slow down either. No. But by the time we got almost all the way back, I had pretty well figured out how to run that sucker in.
Steering's all fucked up.
Mike was arguing he wanted to drive it. I said, Charlie, let me drive it. I said, no, Mike, I can do it.
Steering's all fucked up, though. I got it.
It was funky.
Oh,
Driving
man,
up the fucking logging road.
That was no Bud said he said kind of be careful with it. He says it's a little bit squirrely.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
It's a little
That
squirrely.
damn Jeep seemed to want to jump just like this, left and right. God,
He had oversized tires on all four tires.
I think that steering box is screwed up
Oh,
too, though.
steering box. Yeah, because you could go like this, and
Yeah.
it wouldn't do nothing. You go just a little bit farther.
Yeah,
And you go,
and you were constantly counter-reacting.
yeah. It was this steering box needed to be adjusted.
The only thing I can liken it to is driving a motorcycle drunk when you can't hold that handlebar straight.
Well, it's like having a handlebar loose.
Yeah,
You're going like
well,
this and nothing happening. You're still going straight.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you start going the other way, and you're like, what?
Try to get it to go the other way. It's 80 miles an hour on the logging road.
Yeah. Well, we weren't doing 80 up to logging road. We were only doing about 45 or 50 up to logging
That
road.
seems like 80, though.
We're not
Oh,
doing
thank
80
you.
up the highway.
Was that the same night you tried to fight the cop?
Yep. Going to cut his nutsack off.
Yeah, he pulled your knife out on him.
That's
Why? What was that over?
You don't know.
it. I was outside.
Oh, you're outside the spruce.
Yeah, smoking, just standing around there, get some air or something. And this guy and his old lady came out, and they were arguing right from coming through the door. And he was bad mouthing her, going to kick her ass and all this stuff. And I don't know if I said anything about like, hey, back off, whatever. Can't remember that part.
Probably. Something a little more harsher.
But anyhow, I was looking at him.
Right.
And I was standing, I was looking at him while this was going on, and he says like something, what the fuck are you looking at, punk? Mind your own business, whatever. And then it was kind of on.
So you fought the guy?
No.
No. Then, for whatever reason,
The cops got called.
I think the cops were called from what happened on the inside.
Oh.
But the sheriff was there just shortly right after they came out there and were kind of having it out. And then he was, getting in my face too.
So how did you get involved with the cop?
Because I told that goddamn son of a bitch, he's threatening me, and I said, I pulled my fucking knife out. I had one of them skinning knives,
Right.
like Wayne had.
Nice
those-
ones.
Yeah, and I'll cut your goddamn balls off, you son of a bitch.
Right.
And then Scotty come through the door right about that same time, and the sheriff standing over there telling me to put the goddamn knife away, whatever. And just told us to get the hell out of Dodge, and then he turned and dealt with them. And so we were on our way. Scott and Gordy dragging me off, boy.
You wanted to skin somebody's balls. what would you call? I mean, those aren't Rocky Mountain oysters. Those are Packard oysters.
Some homemade wine.
Blue spruce oysters.
Blue spruce oysters.
But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.